So, hi YouTube, my name is Chris, and this is your timeless reading for whenever you find it. It's not sign specific, it's not time specific. These readings are kind of broad picture readings, and I'm super interested in them. I do them for myself as well because it's the end of 2025. And how did you feel a year ago? Do you still remember how did you feel a year ago? I think what's coming next is much better. 2026 is a complete new world, a complete new energy, a complete new frequency. So these readings are for all of us. So whatever fits, don't make it fit. Just be open and get inspired. Six of Pentacles in the center of the Celtic cross, crossing energy, the Two of Swords. That alone is interesting. So the advice would be not to be too much in your head, or let's not be too much in our heads, right? Let's not lose the connection to our intuition and to our feelings, because the universe is balancing something out, right? The old system of 2025 and all the years, it's a paradigm shift, right? We're at a seismic paradigm shift, right? 2025 is ending, 2026, the energies are coming in already here in late 2025 when I'm recording this. So it's not time specific in the sense that it's not October, November, December, or January, February 26. It's that transition phase in between, between 25 and 26. Six of Pentacles, right? The universe is balancing something out. So if you have taken a lot, then it's time to give. And if you have given a lot, then it's time to receive. Foundation is the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, right? And at the end here, I'm recording this in October 2025, so these sticks here cannot really hurt you. There's no one around who's going to hurt you. But you perceive that as a threat, but you're already on the high ground, right? So you're already at a place where no one can reach you. If you just keep your cool, if you jump down from there, right, to meet these people who hold the sticks, you don't even see the people who hold the sticks, you just see the sticks, right? Maybe you're just assuming that there are people holding these sticks trying to threaten you. If you jump down there, not a good idea. Stay in your elevated consciousness, right? Protect your peace, but don't protect your peace by becoming aggressive or by taking a bait. Whatever happens here, it's interesting because we're going from the foundation here with the Seven of Wands to the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is not a fight. No one gets hurt. This is just training, right? So whatever comes along, you can handle it. Okay, just keep your cool, you can handle it. No big deal. A Magician in the recent past. The Hermit, this is the energy that is kind of the advice, how to approach this transition phase, right? Follow your own light. Protect your inner peace. Your inner peace is your highest frequency, right? Authenticity, inner peace, protect that. Follow that. Discernment, the King of Discernment, the King of Swords. You can trust on your intellect. Whenever you approach the world, there's the Page of Swords. So be cautious in this transition phase, right? Hierophant, wonderful, and the outcome is the Two of Wands. Looking forward to something better. There's the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy, the King of Wands underneath that, right? Everything will get much easier for the people who are resonating with this channel. So share, like, subscribe, right? If you resonate with this channel. This is an empath channel. It's not a narcissist channel. So when you are an empath, chances are most likely in the last paradigm, and I'm talking like hundreds of years actually, that big of a change, that's what we're going through, right? You have given a lot. So 6 of Pentacles in the center. If our reading as empaths, as givers, that's good news, because we are going to receive, right? The universe is evening something out, balancing something out. For the narcissist, probably not so good news. So the narcissist is trying everything, or the antagonist is trying everything to take your inner peace away. So you have to protect your inner peace, your inner light, right? And only follow your inner light. In that phase of transition, end of 2025, beginning of 26, follow your own light. Be aware that you already, if you're peaceful, if you cultivate peace of mind, meditation, long walks in the forest, whatever you do, sport, fitness, good nutrition, right? Eat well. Try not to take any baits. Try not to engage in any drama. Whoever comes along and it is trying to persuade you to go down to their level, you don't. And whatever conflict arises, see it as training how good you can keep your inner peace. And you're going to win this if you keep your inner peace. So do not lose the connection to your subconsciousness. Do not lose the connection to your gut feelings, so to speak, your emotions. If you're innocent, there's the Queen of Cups clarifying the 7 of Wands, right? Master your feelings. Don't allow anybody to trigger you into a response or a reaction, better said. 6 of Cups. Remember joy, remember inner peace. Protect your inner peace. I say it again and again. 9 of Wands, clarifying the Magician. You're making it real, right? So whatever you're worrying about, whatever you are concerned about, hermit mode, right? Do not take too much advice from other people. You got everything you know. You're showing up as the King of Swords here. You have been you've learned a few lessons, right? Heartache, heartbreak, 3 of Swords, but you mastered that. And you know how to keep your cool, how to engage with the world. Not hypervigilant, but aware that the world is full of narcissists, right? Right now, especially. They're kind of trying everything to disturb this transition from the old phase or the old paradigm to the new paradigm. So be cautious, but don't be afraid, right? There's no reason to be afraid. Everything that creates a sense of urgency is not a good idea. There are, again, indicators of mastership, right? The 5 of Pentacles clarifying the Hierophant, the spiritual leader. Learned a lesson, you learned a lesson. 3 of Swords is clarifying the King of Swords, right? Again, mastership. Even here, making it real, the Magician is clarified by the wounded warrior, so to speak. So you got indications of past trauma or past hardship. And the 2 of Wands is clarified by the World card. Yeah, looking forward to this damn stupid old paradigm to finally end, aren't we all? The narcissist is not looking forward to it because it was his paradigm, but it's ending. So keep your cool and everything will flow. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Don't freak out. Don't take the bait. Don't let anybody take away or even question your inner peace, right? Queen of Wands clarifying the Seven of Wands. Do not go down to their level, right? Don't make that the Five of Swords. If you have to engage with people who are not so nice, then keep your inner peace, show up as the hermit, right? Follow your own light. Be independent of external validation, right? Don't ask people for validation, right? You are worthy, you have got everything you need. And let's not forget, the Queen of Pentacles here is clarified by the Four of Swords. Again, meditation, inner peace. Mastership shows up again and again. The Hermit is a form of mastership. The Magician is a form of mastership. King of Swords, Hierophant, certainly a form of mastership. So you're no longer naive. You know how the world works. Golden light, that's the clarifier. Integrity. Love's golden light shines upon you and something is healed or comes to fruition. It has been a long and at times difficult journey, but you have stayed your course and remained true. Because of this, something you have long desired will now manifest. Or a situation or relationship is needed of healing, and now it will be healed. You will one day look back and see how all that has transpired has been necessary because it made you stronger and wiser. The integrity and courage you show will continue to positively impact those around you. This will help them greatly when they too are faced with doubts or challenges, right? So you have learned something. You have learned how to control your mind, how to keep you cool, even if you had to experience that, right? King of Swords is the master of the Swords energy, of the intellect, of the mind. And you're using this mind to be well prepared, ready for everything, but not fearful. But there's sovereignty in this card combination here, right? Then you have been through the long dark night of the soul, Five of Pentacles. You come out of it as the Hierophant, a spiritual leader, someone who learned a spiritual lesson, who learned about himself, herself, right? We all learned about ourselves through all these worries, right? And now we can deal with that. We can deal with whatever comes along and remember joy. Concentrate on your joy. Small incremental steps protect your inner peace and you're creating abundance and happiness. Keep your passion in check, right? Mastership over your passion. Very powerful reading. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, 2 times the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Magician. Big time. Big circle is ending for all of us, so we're looking forward to it. On this channel, we're looking forward to it. If you're a narcissist, you're probably not looking forward to it. But on this channel, we can look forward to it. Sing your own song. Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. That's the Spirit Animal Oracle number 12. Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine. Hermit energy. Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. I would actually wait a little before you reveal all of yourself, right? So Right now, it's more, you can be true to yourself and you don't need to hide yourself, I would say. In this constellation, King of Swords, Hermit, Hierophant. But do not, you offer advice only to those who are ready to hear the advice. So yes, sing your own song, be authentic and unapologetically you, but you don't have anything to prove. You don't need an audience. If somebody needs advice, you're there to give it, but you're not advertising your light, right? The hermit is fine on himself, right? He doesn't need to have an audience necessarily. The world wants to hear your song. Okay, if someone wants to hear it, you give it. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. When your notes rings true. Right. So are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own. You create a cage around your life and you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story about yourself to others because you're afraid they will think you are too different if they knew your true self? Canary Spirit comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everybody will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive as if by magic once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants to know you are safe and wants you to know you are safe and loved. Find your voice and have courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. So, okay, that's yeah, okay, let's just keep it there. It's kind of a heavy reading. It's really kind of a heavy reading, but it ends well and we're all a little exhausted and want this chapter to just fucking close. And you're showing up in all sorts of respect as mastership, right? Hierophant, Hermit, Magician, 2 times the King of Swords. And past energies, clarifier energies, the World card, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, Destiny, the Wounded Warrior. So you've been through some shit, right? But it's ending and better times are coming. If you are the empath, you have nothing to fear. Everything is falling into place. All you have to do is slow and steady wins the race, right? Keep your cool and just everything will fall into place. If you're the narcissist, things are looking very different. But this is an empath channel. And for the empaths, everything will be much better very soon. Namo Buddhaya, my friends. Share, like, subscribe, leave a comment if that meant anything to you. And hopefully, see you next time. Namo Buddhaya. Ciao.